Percy's Porridge. Donald and Douglas were rushed off their wheels, so Topham Hatt came to see them.
I know you don't mind hard work, but you can't be everywhere at once. You need some help on the branch line.
The Scottish twins were grateful.
Thank you for giving us this good news, sir. But how are you gonna do it?
I have a plan.
He went to see a friend who lived in Gloucestershire and explained the problem. The friend took him to meet Wilbert, a smart blue saddle tank engine with 6 wheels.
Your owner says you can come and help me for a while. Would you like that?
Wilbert was delighted.
Oh boy, yes please, sir.
His line in the Forest of Dean was short, and he was delighted for the change to exercise his wheels.
If you're as good as I think you'll be, I know where I can get another engine like you, and then you'll be able to go back home.
Percy was delighted when he heard the news.
Another saddle tank, sir? Is he like me, sir?
Sir Topham Hatt laughed.
He's bigger and stronger than you, Percy. Besides, you can manage your trucks. I want him to help Duck, so I'm afraid you may not even meet him.
Oh.
During the week before Wilbert came, it was cold and wet. The engines thought it would never stop raining. None of them wanted to go out, but passengers and trucks were waiting.
Just the sort of weather when you need porridge for breakfast.
What's porridge?
Oh, it's, difficult to describe, you see. You boil oatmeal in water.
Which makes a sort of sticky soup. Then you add milk and sugar. Delicious.
At the station by the river, sacks were being stacked on the platform. The men who had filled them had worked fast, and they had not tried the sacks properly. As the porter lifted the last sack, the signal arm dropped with a clang.
Better hurry. Here's Percy.
And he swung the heavy sack onto the pile, knocking the top one over. Several sacks toppled onto the railway line and split open. The oatmeal inside the sacks burst out, covering everything. The pouring rain quickly turned it into a sort of sticky soup. At that moment, Percy appeared. Percy wasn't going fast, but he couldn't prevent himself from plowing into the porridge, which now covered the rails.
Whoa! Ugh.
Porridge dripped from Percy's wheels, rods, and frames. He felt awful, wet, sticky, and cold. His driver and fireman got down to inspect the mess.
Oh dear. Well, Percy, you found out porridge the hard way, haven't you? The thing is, you're supposed to eat it, not paddle in it.
Percy didn't think it was funny. Sir Topham Hatt wasn't amused either. He telephoned to the junction where they were just in time to stop Wilbur on his way to Duck's branch line. He came along Thomas's line instead, and soon reached the shed at the top of the station. Percy cheered up at once.
Why hello there. I'm sorry about your accident, chap.
I wanted to meet you, but I don't think it would be this way. Porridge is alright for breakfast, my driver says, but it makes a mess of an engine who isn't expecting it.